Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Finster, Friendster, Queers Hopkins, and everybody else who doesn't watch my videos. It's your boy Tone again, coming up with another ridiculous story. Florida, the police in the state of Florida are pretty much nuts. They have carte blanche to do whatever they want to you, whenever they feel like it. Even their citizens are, kind of off the chain over there, black and white, because the gangs over there in Florida, you don't want it with them boys. You just don't want it. But this woman, and you'll see the story. I'm gonna post it. This woman has, she's she's drunk, I guess, and I guess they stopped her for drinking and driving, and I thank you for doing that, because drunk drivers are very lethal. They kill a lot of people. And, but basically in the video, you'll see where they put her in the car, and then they asked her to get out of the car. There's two police officers, they put her in the car, and they asked her to get out of the car. Now, I don't know why they asked her to get out of the car. I'm not a cop. I don't know procedures. But in my experience, once they put you in that car, they usually don't ask you to get out until they're taking you, to the Bay House or whatever they're going to take you. Nonetheless, they asked this woman to get out, and it looks like they are re-handcuffing her. I don't know what they're doing. But basically, she starts to pretty much resist them putting handcuffs on her. And when she does that, they just pretty much wild out on the young lady, and it's pretty bad. Now, this is a woman, maybe 5'3", 120 pounds, maybe 30 pounds. Okay, we'll give her 140 if that. These are men, 6 foot, 6'2", trained in whatever the police are trained in, 2 of them, and then you'll see another one walk up, but 2 of them are handling her, and they act as if this woman is a football player, 6'9", 300 pounds. They take this woman down with extreme prejudice. They grab her by the hair. This guy grabs her by the hair and smashes her face into the ground. And when she hits the ground, you'll see it, but when she hits the ground, it is over. Like it's just bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the video, and I might say something after the video, but this is Florida. This is Florida for you. So go ahead and check the video out.
West crashed the SUV. She was driving into a home. Now, the police dash cam video, it was released today. You can take a listen and decide for yourself. This was right after her field sobriety test.
All right. That was a good test. Ma'am, with all due respect, you drove cars to the bedroom there. Yeah. They were home, though. Okay. I didn't hurt anybody, right? Go ahead and see the back. Go ahead and relax. Okay. There you go. Watch this.
Now, West was placed into the back of the squad car. In the video, she kept asking about her husband and the kids' car seats. Officers then approached the squad car again. Here's what happened next. In a word of warning, the video and language is graphic.
Last time, get out of the car. Get out of the car. I don't care.
We have a G.
That's fine.
G car with 1 seat. Okay? We have 2 children. No car seat.
Let go of my hand.
Go tighter. Yeah, 1 seat. Oh my God.
Touch me. Get out there.
Now, here is what West looked like when it was all over. Both the attorney for West and State Attorney Willie Meggs were shocked by the dashcam video.
I think it's horrible. I think it's disgusting. I think it's uncalled for. It's unprofessional. I had a physical reaction when I saw that tape.
I've been doing this a long, long time, and that's one of the most disturbing things I've seen in our city in quite a while.
Meggs went on to say he thinks TPD has some responsibility it needs to exercise, adding he knows the responsibility he will exercise. We will continue to update you with new information on this story as it becomes available.
Okay, so you saw what happened, and I don't know what she was saying besides she was cursing him out. I don't know what she was screaming, but she said, I'm going to pretty much sue you. And I hope she wins, because from what I saw, it just wasn't necessary. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I have gotten to it with the police, It's just what it is. And I have ended up in a hospital. They pretty much did their thing. It was the Pittsburgh police. And I don't even go into Pittsburgh now because they're really crazy. They're just shooting people left and right, and they starting the trouble. So, I know that if you try to wiggle your way or resist or anything like that, they're going to do what they want to do, and they're going to say it's your fault. I didn't do any of that. I just pretty much stood still because, they were starting with me, and truthfully, I could have beat both of them. But you can't beat the cops. I mean, eventually they'll win. They're either gonna catch you. Especially when they already know who you are. It's just a whole world of trouble. So the best thing is to do exactly what they said, even though that sometimes doesn't matter. They'll still kill you if they want to. So why they asked this woman to get back out of the car, I have no idea. The woman's obviously had some questions about her husband in the car seat, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, this woman's 140 pounds. You had to slam her face into the ground to show you were a big man? I don't know. It's crazy the cops do anything nowadays, and something needs to be done about this, but you know what's going to happen. She's going to go to court. She'll get paid, a little bit of money. That cop is going to go on paid vacation, if at all. And he's still going to be a cop. Or if they do fire him, he'll be a cop in the next county. That's just how they do. That's just how they do. A cop just killed somebody, and they told this cop, they gave him, they put him in jail, or they gave him the option of $50,000 bond. If you know anything about $50,000 bond, or any type of bond, you only have to pay 10% of that. That's it to get out. And he wasn't even in. They were like, this is your option. Go to jail or pay $50,000 bond. Come on now. He's a cop. Weak. Anyway, so let me know what your opinion is and what you think. This is just scary. And notice this is a white woman. I ain't a racist dude, but they just don't care. They're killing anybody. They're knocking anybody off, and nobody is safe. It's your boy Tone 202 reporting with another ridiculous story.